Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to use the variable product option when creating products on your store. This is very useful if you sell e-commerce products like clothes, shoes, bags, electronics, or even books. With this feature, you can let your customers select their preferred colors and or sizes. Now, to use this feature, you want to add a product to your store or just edit an already existing product. So to create a new product, what you want to do is to navigate to the hamburger icon at the top right, and to the left go to product and click on add product. Next, what you want to do is to select the type of product you want to create, and for this video you will have to select physical product option. Now, the first thing you want to add is your product image or images, right? So if you have several images to display for your product, what you want to do is to use this, drop your product images or browse here. So I'll just click on this and upload an image. Then the next thing you want to do is to name your product. So I will just call this physical product. Then you have to fill out your product price. So we can say this product is $2,500, and in dollars we can say it is $5. If you've set it up on your store to manually add the price in other currencies, you will see them all here. So for my store, I have set it up to manually add the price in Naira and in USD. So if you don't know how to set this up, please check out the video where I talk extensively on how to set up your store. If you would like to show a price slash on your product, go ahead to select the option that says show strike out original price. From here, you can put in the original price, and after creating your product, it will show underneath the price you set for the product for striked out. We typically recommend this if you are doing % off or on a discount sale. For this video, I'll just uncheck this option and we can move on. Now go ahead to fill out your product description, and you really can be very creative with this section. That is, you can highlight, underline, even embed links to text in this section. You can select the several headings you want to use. You can make that big. You can even use a smaller heading. Now the cool part is, if you have a video demonstrating how to use your product or just showing several things about your product, you can actually insert that in the description section. And what you want to do is to upload the video to your YouTube channel and just get that link, then use the video option in the description section. Just click on that and paste the YouTube URL right here, then click on save. The video is going to pop right inside your description. Also in the description section, you can tell how many days it will take to get your product delivered, since this is a physical product. So you can play around with these options you have and see what you come up with. Now after filling out your description, underneath that you will see the option that says this product has multiple variants, that's options like different tires, packages, add-on, sizes or colors. So if your product have different colors, different sizes, or there are different add-ons that your customer need to select in order for them to make their choices, what you want to do is to check this option. And this is where you apply the variable options to your product. However, if your product doesn't have variations, you can leave this option as it is and proceed to creating your product. But for this video, I would check this option. Now once you do this, the option add variants would pop up, and what you want to do is to click on that. After clicking on that, a bunch of options will open up. The first thing you want to do is to name your variant accordingly. So for this video, we are going to be working with two variants, which is colors and sizes. So let's say your products have different colors and you want customers to be able to select the particular color they want to buy. What you want to do is to rename this option here that says variant 1. So you can change that and say colors. Then if you look to the right of this option right here, you would see a bunch of other options. And the first thing you want to do is to tell if this variant, and for this case colors, is a required action for checkout. That is, if your customers do not select a color, they can or cannot check out. So if you check this option, then they have to select a color to be able to continue to complete checkout. But if you uncheck this option, then they can complete checkout without selecting a color. So for this video, I will check this option because I want my customers to pick a color for this product that we are creating. Next is to tell if this variant affects the price. That is there an additional price for selecting a different color? For instance, is the white bag more expensive than the black one? If yes, then you want to check this option. So let's say the color does affect the price, we will have to check this option. Now, proceed to start adding the color options you have available. And you can do that by using this option box right here. So you want to edit this option, and we can say we have white color. And remember, because we checked this option that says the variant affects the price, you want to add the extra charges it costs to get a particular color. If there are no extra charges to any color, just leave it at 0 as it is here. Now you can see that the product price is set to $2,505. However, if the white color would cost 3,000 naira, instead of typing in 3,000 here in this additional price box, what you want to put in is to say 500, which is the additional price, and this would be added to the original product price to sum up the 3,000. So when you add 500 to the 25 you set for this product, then the white color is going to sum up to 3,000 naira, which is the price for color white. What you want to do next is to add another option, right? And you do that by clicking on this box that says add another option, and we can say this time around this is black. So let's say the black one costs 2,500, and which is the same amount as the original price we've set for this product, right? So that means there is no additional price, and what you want to do is to leave this additional price box as it is to 0. Then you can go ahead to add more colors if you want. So let's say there is pink, you can add that as well. If there's additional price, you can just put that in here. But for the sake of this video, I'll just leave it to white and black, so I can just delete this out. Now, if color is not the only variant for this product that we are creating, you can add more variants. So let's say size is also a variant for this product. What you want to do is to select add variant option again. So this is add variant. We want to add another variant, so we're going to click on that. So this is variant 2. Remember, variant 1 is colors, and under variant 1 we have 2 options, which is black and white. So we are going to name this variant 2 sizes. So the same way for the colors, you can tell if this is required for checkout or not. So I'm going to check this because I want it to be required. So I want them to pick a size, so I know exactly what they want. And then also you can go ahead to tell whether or not it affects the price. So for this case, I would leave this unchecked. So let's assume the size does not affect the price. So whether they pick size 10, size 12, the price still remains the same thing. So I'm going to leave that unchecked and just scroll down and to start filling out the options. So I'm going to say we have size 10. So you can see that we did not check the option that says this variant affects the price, right? Because we did not check that, the additional price option is not editable. So you just want to ignore this. So just click on add another option and just write out all the sizes you have available. All right. So once you do this, you can just close this drop down when you're done. Then you can go ahead to add more options or even create new variants. right? So PS, you can add as many variants and options as you possibly want to. Colors and sizes used in this video are just examples to demonstrate how you can use the variable product option. So feel free to try out different variants that suit your needs, as this feature is very flexible and allows you to choose exactly what you want. So once you're satisfied with this, proceed to fill out the available quantity of your products right here. And if your product is unlimited, then leave this option set to 0. However, if you have 100 pieces of your product, then you just want to type in 100 right here. And then go ahead to select the category. So if you are selling clothes, you can say fashion. Just check this out and just select the one that suits you. For this video, I will just say fashion. Finally, if you would like to redirect your customers to a URL after purchase, so let's say to your WhatsApp with a customized message, then you can check this option that says automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after a purchase. So once you check this, a box will pop out for you to put in the URL. So you can put in your WhatsApp link here, and after the customer pays for your product, they'll be redirected to your WhatsApp. Maybe they can then contact you from there, and you can plan how you want to deliver the product to them. That's totally dependent on you. But if you don't want them to be redirected anywhere, you want to contact them via email, then you want to make sure that you uncheck this option that says automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after a purchase. Okay, so I'll just uncheck that for this video. PS, if you'd like your customers to pay for delivery alongside the product, you have to set that up in your store settings, or by clicking on delivery settings option right here in the product edit page, right? And that way the delivery fee will be added to your products on checkout. I have created a detailed video showing you how to set that up in your store. So if you don't know how to do that, please check out the video where I show you how to set up your store for that. So once everything is set up, you can now proceed to create your products by clicking on this button at the bottom right that says create product. So now that you've created your product, let's try to go buy this product and see how it works. So here's a link here at the top left to buy your product, right? So just click on this link. And from here, you can see that the product price is, okay, let's scroll down this page. You can see that the product price is 3,000. And this is because the color white is actually selected. So if I select black instead, the price changes to 2,500, which is the original price for the product. Remember, in the product edit page, we added an additional 500 to the white color because we said color white is actually more expensive than the black one, right? And also you can select the sizes, and the size does not actually affect the price. See that when we select the white option, it's actually showing the additional charges here that it costs. So your customers can decide whether they actually want to pay this additional 500 or they don't want to, so they can pick the color that they want. So I'll just stick with this white and leave the size to size 12. Also from here on the product page, I can also select the quantity that I want. So if I want 2, for instance, I can select 2. If I want 5 of this product, I can select 5, but we'll just leave it to 1. Okay, let's make it 2. Okay, then once this is done, the customers can now proceed to add to cart, and then from cart they can check out. Remember, I selected 2, that is why the price is now 6,000 naira. 2 of this product. So I selected the color white, the size is 12, and 2 of the white, so that's 6,000 in total. So continue to check out. Now at checkout, the customer can fill out their name, their email address, their phone number, and then shipping details. And in the shipping details, this is where they'll see the delivery from, all the delivery you set in your store delivery settings, and the price for each location will actually be here under the delivery location. So you can see that in my store here, this is delivery settings for my store. You can see that I have set several locations: Lagos mainland, Lagos island, other states, and pick up at a church, right? So if you look here on this delivery location, you see that here Lagos mainland, Lagos Island, other states, pick up at a charge. So if I select Lagos mainland now, you see that the price no longer 6,000 but now 7,000, and it is showing here that delivery fee is 1,000 naira, and to sum everything up, the customer have to pay 7,000, right? So you can go ahead to fill out their address. I'll just put in Lagos here, and they can also put a custom note if the customer, like, maybe there's something they wanted to add to the product or anything, they can just put that. That's totally dependent on them. So I would just say thank you. I don't have anything to put here. All right, so once they fill out this, then they can go ahead to pay for this product. That means they are paying for the product as well as delivery. So you don't need to start saying, oh, please, oh, send your delivery money to my account, then I'll send you your product. No. So you have to set it up on your store so they can select their location, and the price that you've set for delivery for that location is also going to show up. So to know how to set the delivery fee on your store, please check out the video on how to set up your store. Then we can go ahead to buy this product. Now, if you do not set a redirect link after buying the product, customers will be redirected here. They will also get a link in their email on how to access this receipt again, right? And you will also get an email that you've made a sale, so you can reach out to your customers via the phone number or via email if you like. However, if you set a redirect link in the product edit page right here, if you set a redirect link here, after the customer pays for the product, they automatically redirected to the URL that you provide. Since we didn't set that up, that is why they're redirected here, and that's fine. The customer has actually paid for this product. So what you want to do is to follow up your customers and ensure you deliver their product to them as promised. Now, this is how to create a physical product on Seller using variable product options.